I'm starting this raw and fast because I got quite a bit of orders from my website that I have to ship, and I could do that here, no problems. And then I have over $200 worth of shipping on my eBay, and those are like hundreds of letters I got to fill. And my goal is to go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning so I can wake up at 6. It's okay. I take drugs to make this happen. Just joking, just joking. All right. So we got two huge orders. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, all that stuff there is still up on the website, s- significantly below what market value is. Like, might see $150 on this ETB. I think the market was like 190 for this box. So the person who bought this saved $40 from what do you call it? From TCGplayer, from someone that probably doesn't even care about them. I care. I like you. I like your money. So thank you very much. Also, he claimed me out on all my 151 English products, which I only had two. Got himself a nice Team Rocket Japanese set, which is actually getting super hard to get. So if you're planning on getting some Team Rocket Japanese booster boxes, I would get them now. Well, they're not cheap, but they're going to get much more harder to get because it's a very well liked set, even in Japanese and Korean. And then you got some binder collections. Now, one of them was slightly damaged, so it's discounted more than a normal discount. And this one on top was not damaged, so it was like still below TCG player by quite a bit. But yeah, so we're going to pack this up. And then the next one, this guy went bananas for ETBs. I think he got about 8 of them. And but he still saved ridiculous amounts of money. Oh, not about saving ridiculous amounts of money. If you want some good Shining Fates booster boxes, I've already opened one up to make sure it was good. Not these two. I had a third one because it was a new buyer from Korea, and I opened up everything to just make sure. Um, so I have like a sample, and it's like, hey, is this guy legit or just giving me fake stuff? These are good. They're fantastic set. It's a really fun set. I got some hits from that. Where did I put them suckers? I have no idea where I put them. I am the worst. But since I'm over here, where's my scissors? Let me tape. Where's the other tape? All right. So I got my tape and my scissors. So let's start packing stuff for this customer. He's local, aka he's within the Tidewater area. So when I drop this off at the UPS store, not the post office, the UPS store, it should get there next day or same day. And we'll find some good gifts for him too. So we're gonna put this stuff over here, nice and safe, like possibly. Oop. Make sure your work area is nice and clean so you can do some good work. Oh, my friend's new hobby store is at Fort Houston. He has one at Langley. Did really good. So it was a successful launch, and hopefully everything keeps on working out for him. He did have to split up his inventory, so his Langley store was kind of low on supplies. It was kind of sad, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to make the dream happen, and he's definitely making that dream happen. Also, it does take quite a bit of friends to make everything occur too. Hey, I got 9 people and 2 likes. Thank you very much. And someone said hi. Hey, Lyman, how are you doing? I can't really see too well because it's on my what do you call it, the phone. I did buy a what do we call it? Got one of these bad boys that I might be setting up so I can have like a little monitor. It might be better. And it has like AI to track me, but I hopefully it doesn't just track my butt because that'd be kind of inconvenient. So let's get this guy stuff pack on. Also, I hope I have big enough boxes because they went bananas today on my store. Once again, best prices that you're going to find. You're not going to find better prices on a what do you call it, Facebook Marketplace, or especially at a card show. All those guys, they're drowning in credit card debt, so they can't give you a good deal. Me, on the other hand, I just have a nice big old collection that I could open up a little bit and give you guys some good products. Also, I'm super transparent. Like this Surgeon Sparks has a tear on the plastic, so I discounted it. So if you're looking just to open it, perfect box of open and buy. Where do those scissors get off to? Oh, I am super surprised that people are still up. I guess you all have like the day off tomorrow because the weather in Virginia is super rough. My boss actually gave us all a call saying, "Hey, don't show up to work tomorrow because it's going to be really bad weather." I was like, "Sure, that's fine with me." I grabbed my laptop so I could potentially work from home, which is like crazy to me. This is like my first job where I could work from home. Um, During COVID times, I was working. I was an essential worker, so I had to show up to work every single day. But the drive to work was so easy. So I was definitely jelly once everyone started going back. And when I was in Korea, there'd be typhoons. And it's like, hey, we're showing to up to work. It's like, oh, for real, dude? Acting cray cray. So this is how I pack my ETBs. Nice and secure. No what do you call it? Tape on an ETB. It's all on the bubble wrap, and everything will get to the buyer in a well protected package. We're going to be putting everything into this box here, and hopefully it will fit. If not, we'll figure something else out. Next box is going to be the Alakazam 151. Now, I am definitely reusing bubble wrap from purchases that I made from my Japanese sellers. So, hey, waste not unless you are wasted. I think that's a Bill and Fred saying. Let me check the comments. Hello. Hey, man. When I was 14, I consumed a raccoon and there was no food in the house. I was hungry. Reasonable. I just got done eating some salmon today because I was hungry. It was really good too. Now, personally, I think raccoons are pretty cool. I'm really surprised, like the natives people of North America never tried to domesticate them because they seem like they're a very easy domesticated animal. Like I've seen people have those raccoons live in people's houses, and they seem to be able to um, coexist quite easily, and that's like only one or two generations. And think how useful a raccoon would be in the wilds of North America before all the trees got cut down. It's like, hey, go, I want some fruit from this tall ass tree. Should I go climb up it? Fuck no, get the raccoon. Do that shit. That's what I would do. I'm a lazy bumble. Have like a whole entire troop of raccoons. Also crows to get my stuff for me. But yeah, so shipping anime characters, I I really hope that in Fairwind the boy and the girl actually hook up and stop being just this awkward couple that should be a couple, you know? It's similar to there was this K drama called Journey to Korea or something like that. But it was like a retelling of the the monkey tale, King Monkey. But either way, got this nice and pat. And like half the problems for that show would not exist if the two main characters would just kiss. Go me me. All right, so next one is 151 poster thing. I think I saw it for around 50 or $55. It's $75 retail or market value. But I don't, three packs is not worth $75 in my opinion. That's just me. It just seems it seems like you're just taking advantage of people at that point. And in the end of the day, this is a kids game, and we got to ensure that normal people can get the product that they want and keep on playing the game, especially if you want the game to last. And for the investment bros, if you actually want to sell this when you're in your retirement age, you have to have the game still alive. So if they're not willing to, if kids are not playing it because they stopped learning that they should play it when they were kids, their your investment is going to be just selling to other investment pros as they retire, and that's not going to be a really good return. Well, you guys are doing the same crap that the boomers did to the millennials and the Gen Z and Gen Alphas, selling out the fucking community so you can have a little bit of fun today. So that's just a thing. Buy Japanese products. But I can't wait to give the kids all those fake cars I pulled last yesterday. I think they'll enjoy them. I just hope they just don't talk to me. I just don't want to. Yes, they're gross. But I'm all crazy up on Monster energy drinks and eating popcorn and salmon. Definitely, I think a solution to a lot of these problems trying to get product and cards is just to buy Korean. Korean, if you really want a cheaper alternative, or Japanese. Like for Ascended Heroes, it's called Mega Dream in Japanese and in Korean. And the Japanese version, I think it's like $90. And if you look at how much it costs as if you're going to do it as an investment, Paladin Fakes, like the last set that was similar to this last year, is selling for like I think it's 150 or $200 a box. So buying it and just like holding on to it might be a good option. But yeah, just like buying and the Korean one, I think I'm selling for 50 or $55. So if you want to save like 40 bucks, that's definitely an option there. And you still get really good hit if you're there for the art. If you're not there for the art, you still have potential for resale value. You just like because you're not paying an arm and a leg for each pack, uh the cards cost a little bit less for the resales. But I think it actually works out in the end for how much money you put into it. Well, you got that 151 box right there. Boom. We're getting close to full completion. I just want to double tap before I'm done. So we got this Black Bolt binder collection. It's really nice. I sold it for $47, I think, on my website. Where's the others? There we go. So, do you guys think I should give him a slab, like a PSA slab? or some of these big binder cards as a free gift. Oh, now this kind of sucks because it's bigger than the bubble wrap, right? So I'm gonna have to wrap it twice, like the last one I just did. Also, I'm still in a job hunt to find a job in Korea or Japan. Japan's always a pipe dream, to be honest, because so many people want to work there. So the requirements are ridiculous for like the most low level jobs. Korea is not so desirable to live in for a lot of people for some reason. So the requirements are about the same as in America, but the pay is pretty good. Like I was making equivalent of 187K because I wasn't paying taxes in Korea, and I could rent a house. Well, it was an apartment in a high rise for I think it was like $1,800 for a 2,000 square foot place with hardwood floors and marble walls, and the community was awesome. No, no noise at all. Walking distance from downtown drinking. Great time. Now I'm paying like 2,300 for an apartment where I have sewage coming up through the kitchen sink, and there's like murders down the street all the damn time. So that's a fun um transition. But my dog's also getting old, so I'm kind of worried about him doing another 17-hour flight in a cargo because they won't let him sit next to me again because so many people abuse the dog, the emotional support animal thing. It's like this is my emotional support um alligator because things are screwing me over for everyone else. Also, I would have to buy my own plane ticket again because American Airlines don't allow dogs in the cargo because of COVID. And it's like they haven't given up the COVID restrictions. That also sucks. So, but I get to buy my own plane ticket on Korean Air, and flying on Korean Air, even though it's harder to communicate with the stewardess or the flight attendants, the the service is so much better. The food is so good. It's just and the clientele that you're flying with actually care about being presentable and not being loud. Mm, we're gonna figure something out. I think this box will work, but I just have to make it a little tighter. Now, so this was the damage box. So it was like $7 cheaper, and here's the damage. It's not so too bad. Man, everyone wants to eat the raccoons right now. Have you guys really forgot about Guardians of the Galaxy and how adorable that raccoon dude was? And you want to just eat him? What? Shoot. Most crap that he has like all his emotional support problems. But how's everyone's weekend going? Like you guys are all the late night crew, huh? Unless you're in like the Pacific and it's not so late. If you're East Coast, right? You definitely have a late showing to work tomorrow, or like me, it's just kind of canceled. And the funny thing is, I was going to start learning how to install sort was it SolarWinds? It's a network monitoring software because we need it for the network. I never done it before. It's like, okay, I guess I could install it. Can't be that hard. And that's really how my job kind of goes. Is like, hey, we need XYZ thing, and everyone's like, I've never done this before. It's like, we'll figure it out, and then we just poop out magic. Or I get super frustrated because someone's not doing their damn job, and I just do it for them. 28 freaking routers, well, not routers, switches had to be configured and code upgraded to the newest ISO. And the guy that had it assigned to him since December didn't do a goddamn thing. So I got all that stuff done in like a week and a half. And then I just set him up to be able to do it while I was gone because I had to do some stuff at the house. I can't deal with raw sewage, which is not fixed. I'm probably using too much tape, but these are kind of like icky to ship. So I'm trying to make sure everything gets shipped to the customer in the best shape that I can. Because I want them to have a good experience and hopefully buy from me again. I think that's pretty good. It's nice and secure. Got bubble wrap everywhere. Put it in this box. Play Tetris with it. Like, so these are slightly too high for this box to just close, which is sad. So I got to either do it this way, which I don't know if I want to do it this way. Have the display down and it fits nice and good like this, and then just put stuff on top of it, like so. Yeah, I could do it this way. I think, and I just fill it up with like paper, or I have some popcorn, and I think it will be okay. So I got these big old jumbo cards. Should I give them the dog or the kitty cat or the Mew? I think I would give them this bad boy here. Ooh, we got this dude. He looks honestly really cool. I might keep that. I hate this. I hate this one that changes. It hurts my eyes. Hate it so much. And I have a crap. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Where did I put those? Yeah, I don't know where I put those. Huh. That's dookies. Ha ha ha. Almost forgot about this bad boy. This got shipped too. Where the heck did it get off to? Of course, I'm going to give them a reminder to buy from my store. Ooh, I'll give them two of these bad boys. I think they'll like this. They're really cool. And they have like little QR codes. Hopefully your phones are like trying to connect to this, like connect to it. Buy from my store. So let me put this down. I got one more booster box to wrap up. take care of this guy. Also, I'm definitely a I wasn't gonna tape it and just get it ready to go. I'm one of those people that triple checks my work because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna make a mistake. And if you make a mistake on your first time you buy from somebody, there's a good chance, even if you're a cool bro, that they just won't trust you. They might be still cool with you, but they'll go, I'd rather not have someone mess this up. It should be pretty easy. So definitely take your time when you're mailing stuff. So this one, it's close, but there's a chance that the tape will touch the plastic, and if he's trying to keep this sealed, the tape touching the plastic will cause issues. Now he's looking if he's looking to rip it, it doesn't matter none, but I don't know his intentions. And for the collector community as it is, you have to just assume that everyone's keeping everything sealed forever, and all this product is never going to be actually open or played with. If you mess up, we were discussing about raccoons. People decided to think that raccoons would be good eating, which is wild. I don't think it would be. I'd rather have a raccoon help me get stuff out of trees. I can see them like really productive dogs. But just fetching quests, so yeah, that's good. Now the funny thing about these, you can sell these for like $10 a pop on TCG Player because people really like them and they're really big and they're awkward to mail. So the price is kind of high for them. All right, keep on forgetting about adding you to that box. Now this order is redonkulous. ETB, 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 and ETB. That's his order. He got a nice collection throughout the timeline of our Scarlet Violet ETBs. All of them are in really good condition. I still have a ton of these, and I have two, no, one of each of these. So definitely check it out if you want some ETBs. Significantly cheaper than what TCG Player is selling them at. So definitely check that out. But I need just one at a time. Start packing. This is actually a really cool ETB. I know it says 90, but I think I have it on the website for 80. Oh, excuse me. That's a really nice promo card. Like realistically, if you buy from my website, I don't update my prices often, like maybe once a month. So if you catch me before I do that and it's like near that month mark, you can save ridiculous amounts of money. And I like being transparent. Could just say once I put it on the website, it never changes price. That'd be a bold faced lie. Especially if the movement on the website. Sometimes you have uh, weeks where it's really slow, then you have other weeks where it's getting slammed. So you don't want to wait, going, oh, should I get those Destined Rivals League booster packs? Yeah, you should just get them. I think they're like $7, which is like $3 or $4 cheaper if you would buy them on Tcgplayer, which is the cheap website. Just bubble tapping this nice and tight and secure so he gets a fantastic product. He's also local, so it should be there tomorrow, either today, late today, or early tomorrow, because I'm going to be heading over to the UPS store because I don't like sending nice packages or big boxes through the post office. They kind of suck. Also, this one really nice. ETB. That promo card is sick. I got one more of those in the back if you're looking for it. Check my website, swolegaming.com. Or you go Swole Gaming and Cards. I bought both domains. Because I realized saying Swole Gaming and Cards or typing that out kind of sucks. Also, my lawyer kind of advised me to trim down the website. I said, all right, cool, dude. Oh, yeah, I did hire a business lawyer to help me make sure everything's up and legal, and in case we run into any problems with like suppliers or anyone else, or shoot, God forbid, if the shipping gets lost, it's like, hey, can you actually help us out instead of just ignoring us? Looking at you, post office. Where's my $300? I had it insured. Wasn't cool. But yeah, overall, this weekend was awesome. Mine was pretty productive. Helped my buddy open up his shop, and he had a fantastic week. A very financially beneficial weekend. Nice and tight. That's how your boxes will be shipped to you. Still a couple people talking about raccoon eating. Okay, I'm just amazed that you guys were still up at such an hour on a school night. Now, oh, so this is Chapel Forces. This is a really cool box. I really like it. I'm kind of sad that it's going away, and I do like that promo card. It's really sick. But hey, it is what it is. And I sold that for 78. I think it was like in the 80s or 90s on Tcgplayer. Wasn't really paying attention to that one, to be completely honest. Just means I have more money to buy other boxes, which I already did buy one from PokePasser tonight. Oh, a duo of boxes from PokePasser. I believe duo is French for two. That makes me bilingual. That's on me, duh. I'm cringe. My God. I know I'm probably talking to nobody right now because it's super late, but hey, talking to myself, I have the greatest time ever. Don't matter none. Just providing an awesome service for some awesome people that bought stuff from me. and checking out the chat once in a while to see if guys say something cool. I do want to go to sleep so much. I got so many boxes. Cat. Other nice one is pretty sick. 3 down, 5 more to go. So a surging sparks. Now this one's actually issuing. I got this in Alaska when I was there for a business trip. So that's kind of funny. Alaska was having the same issues as us in the lower 48 or 49. Like all the scalper bros was ridiculous. I got lucky and I was able to pick up one. Whoa. Try and cut down on some of all this tape usage. And I'm using a lot of tape. I'm super stoked. I bought a second roll of it at Target tonight, just in case I ran out. Because it looks like how I'm going through this stuff, I might actually run out. My dog's getting super hype, hearing me talk so much. He's a good boy. My computer just turned off, so that's kind of fun. This ETB is really cool. That promo card is sick. I have one in my binder. So what should I give him as a gift? Should I give him some jumbo cards or a cheap PSA graded card that I got somewhere in this house? Because I tend to give free gifts, especially if they buy a whole bunch of stuff. I'm definitely giving them a keychain. Maybe I'll give them a Pikachu or a Charmander or both. Who knows? He did spend a lot of money, so I kind of feel he deserves both. Oh shoot! Do you guys feel like Hollywood's kind of ran out of ideas for movies? Because they're doing that other remake and they're putting that girl from Spider-Man in it, and it's like I don't know if I'm not even interested to be honest with you. Just like can you guys just come up with some new stuff? I already seen this movie. It was good the first time. So here we go. Nice and still looking good. Ugh. So this one's a very sick card and sick art on the front. I like this Pokemon. I know he's not uber popular, but I think he is a really cool design. But I'm also a weirdo. Like I really like sets that people don't like. Like this Rapid Strike set has some really cool um cards, and I collect the heck out of them because they're affordable as heck. But they're awesome looking. Also, I really like freaking Journey Together. The the, the rare arts are sick. And Journey Together walked so we could fly with Destined Rivals. Just saying. But yeah, just shipping away, making sure Customer packages, ETBs are taken care of. Now, still got all these ETBs for sale, plus a lot more, especially English product. But I got a ton of Japanese and Korean product that I really think you should definitely look into. The prices are really, really fair and affordable, especially compared to English. Like I sold a English Japanese booster box for Destined Rivals for 140, which might sound high, but compared to how expensive the English version is, it's not so bad. I know I heard some rumors that the Destined Rivals is going to get a reprint for the booster box, but just with how everything is, I just don't see the average collector or buyer actually able to get one of those booster boxes because the scalpers and the bots are going to buy everything up like normal, and you're just going to get super frustrated. That's why I totally given up on a prospect of getting English product and moved straight to Japanese and Korean because you can get it. This is other really cool ETB that you got. Cool promo card in there. Oh, I'm supposed to have a kiosk, and well, my friend's trying to help me get a kiosk in Northern Virginia near the DC metro area. Um, so we're going to see how that works out because the Hampton Roads mall, Patrick Henry, people that work there are kind of doo doo heads. They kind of act like the malls are still from the 1990s. Like we are the place that you want to be. It's like you were the place that people want to be. Like there's a plenty of stores that are straight up empty. Like I think half the mall is completely a dead ghost town, and the other half is full of stores. And they had a murder there a month or two ago. So I was like, come on, dude, you're not the place to be. Be chill. Just let me get a kiosk for a weekend or two and see how this goes. But I really don't like going to card shows. Like it just seems not the place that's for me. Other beautiful box all shipped up. And the last ETB to get pack is a very affordable Twilight Masquerade. I don't know why people did not like this set. The promo card's pretty sick. I think it looks cool. But that's just me. I guess I'm wrong. Whatevs. The hardest part of shipping all these big box items to people is finding boxes big enough to actually fit them. Because people are buying hundreds of dollars of product all at the same time. And I'm always was expecting one or two things at the time, not like eight ETBs. It's like, okay, dude, I appreciate you and everything you're doing for me. I love you. Let me find a big enough box. But we're getting close to that time where I have to turn off the camera so I could do stuff in private. Okay, putting shipping labels. I don't want to dox nobody. Wish I could put music on this, and I wish I wasn't like dumb and I was able to do it, but I just don't know how to, so I'm just dumb in this right now. One day I'll figure it out if I care enough to try. Yesterday's live stream, I think I had 67 concurrent viewers, at one point, which is pretty awesome. And it was like me opening up a fake Japanese booster box that I bought from a Chinese eBay seller. And it was like the hits were ridiculously great if they were real. But unfortunately, getting 2 hits per pack is not a real thing. All right, boom. Last ETB all packed up, nice and secured. I think it looks pretty good. I just gotta find myself a box where this will actually fit, which I'm assuming it possibly could be this box. It's a nice 16 by 16 by 12. If not, I have a box I got from where do you call it? Amazon that I would totally fit in because it's massive. Now for me, because they're heavy boxes, I kind of go hard with this. And I do 3 lengthways. I'm gonna put a little bit more. 3 bands on the bottom, so it doesn't blow out the bottom. And then boom. Kind of lost tracking. Like if I didn't have to do this in a camera, I think I'd be able to do it a little bit more carefully. Yeah, we got more than enough room in this. I might actually be able to do it in this white box because it might be just big enough to do it, so I can save a little bit of money on a shipping cost. Because it looks like I could do 4 by 4, but it's going up to about here. And this box, this was a 16 by 16 by 12. These boxes don't really like saying what they are because why would you want to know that? Oh, okay. I'm El Domo. It's 16 by 12 by 8. Hmm. Hmm. Why can't you buy be 16 by 16? We'll see what happens. I kind of want to see how it works out. Oh man, my tendonitis is starting to kick in because I guess my blood pressure is up a little bit. But once again, because it's a heavier box, I like giving additional tape. So I do 3 bands. I know some chicken bros will say I'm wasting tape and costing myself money. I am, but I'd rather be able to get a customer to come back and buy more from me because they know that they're going to be taken care of instead of me trying to cut every corner to make a dime. Doesn't look so good. Looks like it's slightly too small. Now, if I did it this way, mm, mm, trying to play Tetris over here. My hopes and dreams. Now, if he only bought 6, it would have worked out, but it's too. There's not enough space, so I'm going to have to use the bigger box. Sucks to suck. I'm going to do that off camera. Got my big weight scale over here, almost heavy enough to weigh my fucking balls. But oh, for any of the jokers that made it to this point, which you're awesome if you did, I got this is called a point of sale device or a POS. It allows you to insert it. I think you actually could do the tapping thingy too. And you could go through your hotel website to find the product and deduct it from your website so you can keep your inventories fully operational. It was kind of pricey. I think it was like $400. Um, but it is super crucial. Also, you have a little slidey thing on the back. I wanted to get the sort of like the computer looking one, but that was like 1,600 bucks. That feels heavy to me. Oh, and the free gifts. So you're going to give this buddy, this bad boy. That was a Charizard, if you were curious, and this headache inducing dude. And I'll give him both of those. I really dislike these because they I don't know, they just mess with my eyesight really hardcore. And the sooner I can make them go away, sooner the better. I'll find a slab for them too. Like PSA, I think I have a few tens or nines that are of lower expensive cards, and he'll have those. That's a free gift. But for the people that stick with me, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Um, Please buy from swolegaming.com, where you'll definitely save a shitload of money. Bye. Boop.